So welcome to Paradise. I'm on the 16th tee of the magnificent Paradis golf and beach resort in Mauritius, and I'm going to play this pretty tricky par 5 hole. It's classic risk and reward. We're going to play over the bay. I'll give you the flyover at the top of the screen. Play over the bay as much as I dare. Further right makes approach to the green possible in 2 shots. I'm probably going to go further left because it's first shot of the day for me at 7 o'clock in the morning. So I'll just go nice and easy down the left hand side and then we approach it up. I just want to talk about what this channel, Golf Yourself to Life, is all about. I mean, life is already brilliant when you're in places like this, and some of the golf courses we play all over the world, it's just there's no other sport comparable, probably, I don't think, but especially ones that you can play late into your 70s and 80s year olds. I'm with a group this week from Munich in Germany, 30 to 40 people, most of them over 50 years old, some of them well older than that, and they're here for a golf competition week. It's just great. So let me get on and play this hole. I'm going to whack down my first drive here. I hope you can see that with the camera. I'll try and set up as best I can. And we got a little bit of the water in the back. Oh, beautiful, look at that. Okay, so here we go. Let's smash it down. First shot of the day. Try and keep it in play. Just aiming on the mountain to the right of the fairway bunker, if you can see that. Let's see if we can put a decent swing on it. Hooked it left. But we're in play, we're not in the water. All right, let's have a little walk and a talk about Golf Yourself to Life. First things first, who the hell's Andrew Cullen? Well, born in Edinburgh in 1965, long time ago. This is my 60th year on the planet this year, and it's going to be great. It's already started great with January, February. Start of February we are in Mauritius. I've already been fishing. Unfortunately, we hooked into 2 marlin, but they are both clever enough to get off. I think I'm fated really to keep animals alive and not kill them. So, but it was a great start to the year. We're coming up to the end of this Mauritius trophy week for the customers, where I've been given a few seminars. So, yes, born 1965, long time ago, to 2 fanatical golfers. My father played off 3 for most of his life. My mother was club champion 4 times at her club, Turnhouse Golf Club in Edinburgh. So it kind of just runs in the blood. I was swinging clubs from 2 or 3 years old, and went through university eventually at Glasgow, qualified in geography, decided being a geography teacher really wasn't for me. And then the decision was, you know, okay, do I, just before my camera falls off the tripod here, let me just sort that out, there we go. Do I really want to go into more study after 4 years of, let me just get some scenery in here, it's just beautiful out here, of going into forestry or agriculture or something like that. When I was playing off about 4 or 5 handicap at the time, I thought, sod it, you only get one chance in life. Let's just go with my PGA apprenticeship, which I did at the Royal Burgess Golfing Society in Edinburgh, and just over the fence at Bransfield Links Golf Society in Edinburgh. And oh, just found my ball there. And so golf then took over my life from that point. I was 22 years old. I had the world in front of me, decided to do my PGA apprenticeship, and never looked back. So let me just get on and play my second shot here. We found the ball. There he is. You'll see everything kind of narrows up now, so I'm going to be quite clever here. There's obviously the sea on the right hand side, there's a little lake on the left hand side, and there's a little stream running across, and I got about I guess the 190, I forgot to switch my watch on, so I got about 190 to cover the stream. So I'm just going to play a little layup here, I think, to the stream, and then we'll get aggressive and go for the green next. So let me just sit you down here. Let's see if I can get everything in shot. Look at that beautiful shot. This It's why we play this wonderful game. All right, so let's just do a little layup. We'll get it as close to the little stream as we can. So I don't know if you see the sort of Toblerone mountain in the background there. So that sort of triangle mountain, although it's a volcanic island. I'm a geography student, I know these things, you know. It's a volcanic island, so every bloody mountain is like a Toblerone. Anyway, here we go. Let's do the little punchy layup, I think. Let's not get too aggressive, doesn't need to go too far. We'll have a 120 meter layup to the little stream. All right, shut up and hit it. Okay. Nice little punch. If it's the right distance, that's perfect. Yeah, that should just come up short of the stream. Should be good there. All right. Where was I? PGA apprenticeship. I don't know if any of you have played in Edinburgh before. 2 parkland courses, Royal Burgess and Brunsfield Golfing Society. Great clubs. They were, yes, old men's clubs basically. It was an all male membership when I was there. Thankfully times have changed and they're both now open for ladies and men. But when I was there, what I noticed, and that's what affected me and influenced me for the rest of my life, is this game was keeping these old boys alive. There was 70, 80 plus year old guys getting on the golf course 3 or 4 times a week, loving their golf, walking around the golf course 18 holes. And you know, the 17th in Brunsfield wasn't so easy to get up. My grandfather, who also played off a handicap 8 or 9, used to call it Thrombosis Hill. It came late in the round. He had a bit of trouble getting up there. I used to push him. I don't know if you know this trick. Let me just see if I can pop you down here. This is a really good trick if you're trying to help old people around the golf course. Is you get a club. So they got their trolley moving in front of you. You walk behind them, you put your club on the trolley and you just put light pressure on. And it takes a lot of the energy of having to climb up the hill and pull your trolley up. I know most people have got electric trolleys now, but that was the way we did it back in the 80s and 90s. Anyway, Thrombosis Hill. So this game was keeping these old boys alive. It was just amazing. And so I started to really realise the physical and mental benefits of playing this incredible game in the most beautiful places all over the world. And I'm privileged as a pro to be able to come away with groups and play in places like this. See the old volcano in the background there. And in 3 weeks' time, I'm in La Manga down in Spain with another group. It's just an absolute privilege. Well, I got to shut up again here. So you see, maybe there was the stream. You see the wall of the stream. We'll see the flag in the background there. Let me just see if there's a yardage on this sprinkler. No. Okay, we got to guess again because I forgot to switch my Garmin watch on. Sorry, Garmin. No sponsorship for this one then. C'est la vie. So I reckon we got a, this is old style. I'm talking old style about all these old boys and the old days, the 80s, 90s. Just going to do this by sort of feel and sight. So hell, let's do it. There's the flag. I reckon that's about 150 meters. That's kind of a good 7-iron for me. So we'll just whack a 7-iron out and see what happens, I suppose. And we just set you down again with this beautiful scenery in the background. Hopefully we get my swing in. Not very technical this morning, but hell, you know, try getting a film crew. You need to get good on YouTube first. I'm getting there. And then you, at 7 o'clock in the morning, you're not going to get a film crew anyway. So here we go, 7-iron. Let's put the best swing on it so far. That was getting it round the golf course, the last 2 swings, but nothing very threatening. So I deal with a little bit of draw in the middle of the green and moving towards the flag if we get this one right. So here we go. Well, it's straight. If it's far enough, it's on the middle of the green. Not sure. At 60 years old, as many of you might know, the eyesight starts going a bit. It's not what it used to be. Yeah, whatever. Still enjoying the ride. Don't have to wear glasses yet for golf. It's kind of a blessing, especially when it's rainy and windy. So yeah, golf yourself to life. So having seen what golf could do for all these people, helping their physical and mental health, even though they were supping a few kibbles and kummels, sorry, and a few whiskies at the bar afterwards. Normal procedure, really. It was just such a great sport for them. As like I said at the start here, there's not that many sports you can play well into the 70s and 80s at all these fantastic locations around the world, and really doing good for your health as long as you can still move. I'm a big encourager. That's why I'm out walking this morning. Caddy Master says to me 7 o'clock this morning, "You take buggy, Mr. Andrew?" I said, no, we're walking around the golf course. So no buggies when you can. I know it's like the old days, right? When I started, sure, there were some old boys took some buggies with them, but they needed a medical certificate to get one. That's the way it should be played, to get the most out of it. And look at this. I'll take you up a wee bit here. I'm just short of the green, actually. I need a little chip and putt from my par. Let me just move you up a little bit here, because this is just magnificent. And you miss half of this when you're driving around in the buggy. So we got the lagoon behind us here. And we got the beautiful mountains in the background. I'm just going to walk up to the green a little bit here. My balls come up a little short. But look at this. There's the Indian Ocean out there. We were fishing from Ireland yesterday. Just magnificent. Just magnificent. So the whole point of Golf Yourself to Life then was, right, let's try and introduce as many people into this game as possible, particularly those in their sort of 40s, 50s, probably can't play football or rugby or anything like that anymore, but they need a sport to keep them fit. And so I'm really trying to encourage as many people, and we have a very good beginner system at the golf course I work at in Golf Mark Grefflerland at Kandern in Germany, where we're bringing at least 40 to 50 people into the game every single year. That's great. And Golf Yourself to Life, with my book and video series and YouTube channel and online coaching, is really to try and get people worldwide involved, even if they're just able to get down to their pitch and putt course or driving range or whatever. Get more people in the sport. Let me talk more about Golf Yourself to Life philosophy after I've hit this little chip shot. So here we are. Found the ball just short of the green. So I've got to sort of go over the corner of the bunker here. There you can see it better, towards the flag. So I'm just going to be lob wedge. The greens are not super fast here, but they're super good. So we just got to be a little careful. Try and use the trajectory just to pop it onto the green. Let me pop you down here. Hopefully you can still see that. So I'm just going to grab my lob wedge. Aim it at one of the worm casts on the green there. Okay, so nice little chip. That feels pretty good. All right. Pick the landing point. It's right on that little worm cast there. Go a little. Yeah. Stop a little. Ooh, it's not a gimme. But we've got a nice little challenging putt for the par. Let me just clean up here. Let you enjoy the scenery for a couple of seconds. All right, we're back on. So the philosophy was, yes, get as many people into the game as you can, but it's also, you know, it's disheartening sometimes to hear that people are giving up the game. This game has so much to give, and that's why I try and do my channel in a sort of, yes, I try and improve people's technique or their mental game particularly, but do it in a fun way. This game is great fun, and sometimes you can get bogged down a little in technique and just a little bit tied up in knots with technique, and you stop enjoying the game, or your mental attitude sucks and you stop enjoying the game. So I try and do everything in a little bit more relaxed, light style, so that people start to see, wow, you know what, this is the greatest game in the world. This is just so much fun to be out with my friends in beautiful locations, playing golf. It's good for my health. Even if, you know, I like a little beer now and again, but it's good. I can walk that off. I like to eat, but healthy, you know, there we go. Whew. Stomach's still relatively flat because I'm burning. I read it last week, I think. It was burning anywhere between like 800 and 1500 calories in a round of golf. Probably more than that here because I'm sweating already. It's about 29, 30 degrees. Humidity around here is about 70-80%, so it's a workout around here. But yes, make it fun for those that are already in the game. And then I'll come to my last part in a minute. We'll maybe even play 17 here. That lovely little par 3 by the sea. But let me just show you what I got left here. So we got a short putt. Let's come from the side. We got a short putt. It's not much more than a metre. It's probably got a bit of right to left break on it. And we got the flag and the ball. Yeah, I think so. It's always fun being the cameraman and the presenter and the golfer. It's multitasking at its best. Right, I'm a flag out kind of guy. I've seen the ball jump out the hole way too many times when the flag's in the hole. So let me clean the worm cast off the ball. It's a little bit right to left. Yeah, I aim straight. It's just going to duck past the left hand side. So let's see if we can just pop this one in for the par. Shadows in the way. Challenge after challenge. Okay, see if I can remember what Mike Kansky taught me before Christmas. Great putting coach. Here we go. Oh, one for the camera is that one. Beautiful. All right, nice little par. Down 16. Yeah, let's take you on to 17 and we'll talk about the philosophy part 3 of Golf Yourself to Life. So we've got trying to get as many people into the game as possible. We've got encouraging those that are in the game to stay in the game, having more fun, learning maybe technical strategies and mental strategies that can help them have more fun on the golf course. And then last bit, and this is just a beautiful example here, is that the money that I will make from buying myself buy me a coffee. I don't know if you've heard of this website. Works the same as Patreon basically, but buy me a coffee landing site is to try and raise money through my online coaching that I offer there, or contributions, and give back to the environment within the golfing space. So the first plan is to buy some bird boxes for our beautiful trees around Camden. All the bird boxes got a bit dilapidated in the last few years. They need a bit of love and attention and probably replacement. So we're trying to raise some money for that. We'll be building some bug hotels and bee hotels as well. And then as the whole thing takes off, then we start to approach other golf clubs and say, you know, we've got some money here to help your environmental strategy at your golf courses. How can we help you? That's the whole big plan. So we got this 3-pronged attack for Golf Yourself to Life. Right, I've got another pronged attack here. 17th. Let me just have a look at the yardage because I can't remember and I don't have the scorecard with me this morning. It's an early morning start. Been up since 6 o'clock, but it's so beautiful waking up to the seaside every time. There was a little gecko on the rock there, you see him there? So here's hole number 17. Here's the gecko. We got 128 from the white. We're going to play that fairly simple. It's 1 meters. You know, I've been in Europe now for like 23 years, so one of the big changes was changing from yardages to meterage. Yeah, but we're making it. So 128 is either very good 9-iron, or we just like pop a little 8-iron. I think we're just going to play a little sort of punchy 8-iron here, even though there's no wind. We'll start it in the middle to the green and see if with a little punch shot, see if it just fades a little bit towards the flag. Let me pop you down here. You have a look and enjoy the seaside, enjoy the hole. I'm just going to grab my 8-iron and we're going to have a crack at it. All right. So 130, 135 is usually meters. It's usually the full 8-iron for me. You don't want to go over the back of this green. So we just want to hit a little sort of punchy shot, which will take sort of 5 or 10 meters off it. Hopefully with a little bit of fade towards the flag. Let's find a flat bit of the tee. Am I still in camera? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, here we go. So, tee it up. All right, so I'm just going to switch off, just to go a little technical. Switch off now. Here's the process. I'm trying to switch off from you guys. Think about my picture of the shot that I want. Yep, I've seen it. Then we try and feel this punchy shot. Yep, feels good. And we just get on and do it. My do it is really just trying to keep the grip nice and relaxed. So great setup. See the shot. Nice and relaxed. Here we go. Oh, I didn't catch that. It's right out the nose. That's probably going to go bunker short. Yep, straight in the trap. All right, there's a challenge. Love a challenge. Let's see if we can master the up and down from the bunker for a little par. So yeah, I'd love to get your feedback right in the comments below. Anything you'd like this channel to deliver to you. One of the questionnaires I put on the YouTube community page was, what kind of videos do you want to see? And very surprisingly, because I hadn't really done that up until now, was what I'm doing now. It's just sort of walking around the golf course, playing, doing sort of light edited videos, or zero edited videos as this one is, because it seems that some of these golf channels are succeeding really well by just doing the less formal format. So let me know what you think in the comments below, and anything you'd like me to cover, any videos you want me to do, pop them in there. Right, you're gonna have a not so nice visual of my arse as I'm playing this shot from the bunker, but you'll have a beautiful view over the sea. Let me just pop it down here so you get a real idea of how we are here. Look at those palm trees, look at that, beautiful. So let me get a bit closer so you see my ball in the bunker. Are we good? I think so. And you'll see the flag off to the left hand side there. There we go. All right, so probably just needs a sand wedge. We got a bit of room between the bunker face and the green, so lob wedge not really necessary. Sand is wet, a lot of rain yesterday. Am I in? Probably. All right, so we're just trying to pop this one out, let it land maybe just over the fringe, see if we can get it close. It's got it a wee bit skinny, gone too far. Oh, struggle par now. All right, rake up the old footprints. Etiquette, people, don't get lazy. First golfer in the morning sets the pace and the etiquette for the day, so make sure it's as if nobody was playing in front of you on the golf course. Everything raked up, beautiful. Right, bad shot, bad result, outside chance of par. Let's do it. So, walk around the bunker, people. No shortcuts. Remember, every step is one step closer to your 10,000 goal, if that's one of your goals. And it's more calories burnt. All right, let's grab my putter. See if we can polish this boy off. It's a long shot, and if you see that, bit of a long shot for par. So we've got maybe a 9-meter putt, something like that. I'll pop you behind here. It's probably, they always say, fable, everything breaks to the water, everything breaks to the sea. You might see this. Absolute bullshit, all right? The slope is definitely left to right. Don't believe the old fables. Just read the green as normal, all right? So here we go. I'm going to pop you. Let's see if we can do a dramatic shot here. Dynamism, how we got there. We got the ball, we got the flag, probably. All right. So 9-meter putt. It's going to break a little left to right. You see maybe a leaf or a mark just left of the hole there. I'm going to try and roll it over that mark. So here we go. beeping lorry in the background now. Fully focused on the shot. Here we go. All right, 9 meters. That's got a chance. Come on, 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 come on. Oh, nearly. All right, doesn't matter about the flag on the wee tiddlers. Let's just finish him off. All right, we leave you on a slightly sour note. I was on a bogey to finish on the par 3 17th. Blame the tee shot. Hey, thanks for watching. Again, please leave your comments down below for any videos that you'd like to see from hopefully more absolutely gorgeous locations like the Paradis Beachcomber Paradis Hotel and Golf Resort in Mauritius. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in another video soon. Cheers.